Hey everyone, welcome to class. Today we're going to be moving through a restorative yoga sequence that you can do anytime, any day. I always like to have classes like this that I can go to without much thought. So it's like you want something restorative, grounding, chill, do this one. I'm going to have a block within reach. So if you have one, have it nearby in case you decide to use it, but it's not absolutely essential. All right. So we're going to begin just in a comfortable seat. You can have your block again within arm's reach, but you don't need it right away. So have a seat, relax the shoulders down the back, and you can find one point to focus on right in front of you, and then just let the eyes close. So the intention there is to just bring your eyes to like the horizon. So you're not looking up or down, but the head and the neck are neutral. And start to take a few deep breaths. In and out through the nose. And with each breath out, feel yourself ground a little bit more. Feeling more anchored to the present moment. And let the eyes blink open and just look over the left shoulder and bring the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Taking an easy twist. And unhook that hand, but keep the chest moving over the left thigh and then walk the upper body straight out. So you're kind of folding at a little bit of an angle. And walk the hands back in. Turn over the right shoulder, bring the left hand to the outside of the right thigh, and take an easy twist. Inhale fully. Exhale, release a little bit and just walk the upper body right over the right knee, softening the head and the neck. And inhale, lift the chest up. Keep your right leg folded in, but kick the left leg out to the side. We're going to take a half-seated forward fold, but a little bit half-seated wide forward fold, really. I prefer this one. I feel like it gets a little bit more into the muscles of the inner thigh, the hips and everything. So bring your block in front of you if you're using it. It's just nice to have that support. Let the upper body fold down and let your forehead rest on that block, if you can get that far. Obviously, if you don't even need that much depth, just take the hands out in front of you and relax here. So your main intention with this one is to keep both hips on the ground. If you start to rock forward so much that you pop up, you've gone too far. So just take the hands down, keep both hips on the mat, and keep the left knee and the left toes pointing up towards the sky. Continue to breathe. A couple more breaths. On your next breath in, walk the hands in. Let's switch sides. So fold the left leg in, kick the right leg out. Sit up nice and tall. And if you feel like you can't sit up straight, take the right foot more towards towards in front of you. So the less wide your stance, the easier it'll be. Relax the shoulders, relax the head, the neck. Couple more breaths here. Done. Inhale, walk the hands in. Now bring both legs out to the side. Inhaling, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, hinge forward, relaxing the head and the neck. Again, you might prop yourself up on your block. I turned it to the lowest height, and I'm just gonna rest my forearms on it. Just sort of brings the ground up closer to you. Makes it a bit more comfortable. Take one more round of breath. And walk the hands in. Go ahead and bring both feet to the front of your mat and lie all the way down. It's not a restorative class without some supine twists, you know. So bring the knees in toward the chest, and I'm going to give you options. So pick whichever variation feels best for you. You can stack both legs over the hips, dip them over to the left, or if you prefer a single leg twist, like a half twist, you can do that instead. But if you're doing halfway, pull the right knee in, stack it over the hip, and then cross over to the left. So either both legs or one side, totally up to you. And either way, I recommend having that block on the side so that you can rest the knees on the block so that the depth is a little bit less intense. Try to square the shoulders towards the sky. Relax the head and the neck, as usual. You can let the eyes close. Inhale, bring it back to the center, and let's switch sides. So if you did both legs, just stack them and then take them over to the right. If you're doing the left side, pull the left knee in and then cross it over to the right. And again, especially on a single-sided one, bring that block underneath the left knee so you have a bit more support. Take the left shoulder open and close the eyes. Take 2 more breaths. Gradually bring both knees in toward the chest. Shift your weight around and then rock up. You're going to roll over the ankles and just come to tabletop. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And instead of cat-cow, traditionally, we're going to make circles with the rib cage. So rounding through the center, dropping the ribs down to the middle, pulling up through the center, dropping down through the center. Take 2 more in this direction. And then pause in the middle, and you're going to move the other way. So rounding up left, pushing down through the middle, coming through the right side. Take 2 more. Find the center. Inhale, pull the right arm up, twist. Exhale, thread the needle under the left arm, come down to the right side, relax the head down. And the left arm can reach up or around towards the lower back, whatever you feel like. Slide the left hand in, press back up and reach the right arm up. Exhale it back down. Left arm lifts up. Exhale, thread the needle under the right side, come all the way down. And the right arm can move into whatever position feels good, overhead or around the lower back. Slide the right hand back in. Press up, spin the left arm up and around. Exhale, take it down. Feet together, knees wide, slide the hips back for child's pose, walking the hands forward. Relax the forehead down. Take a few breaths. With each exhale, try to let the hips get a little bit heavier and bring them down towards the heels. Inhale, lift the head. Go ahead and lean into the hands and then have a seat, turning towards me. Sit comfortably with the legs crossed. Inhale, shoulders roll back. Take the left hand out, reach the right arm up and over. Inhale through the center, right hand comes down, left arm reaches up and over. And come back through to the center. Place the hands in the lap. Relax the shoulders down the back. Feel each exhale lengthen. Each breath creating a little bit more peace within you. On your next breath in, bring the hands to the heart center. Let the eyes blink open. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you feel thoroughly restored. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you right back here next time.
Thank you so much for joining me for class today. Let me know how this one felt in the comments below. As usual, if you enjoyed this, be sure to head over to Bad Yogi Studio, where you can find the full 30-day version of this challenge inside. There's over 350 classes inside Bad Yogi Studio, from ones that'll make you sweat to ones that'll just ground and relax you, and literally everything in between. So be sure to check it out. Anyway, that's all for today. Be sure to join me right back here for tomorrow's class, and I'll see you then.